The Last Thing to Burn is a grasping, exciting spine chiller by the writer Dean. It is the very first novel of Dean that I have read, yet deciding by the facts I can tell you it will not be my last. I was just unable to put this book down, consistently anxious to return. The plot revolves around a young lady from Vietnam who has been brought to the UK unlawfully in the expectation of a superior life. Tragically, she ended up on a far-off farmhouse with Lenn, who abuses her, keeping an eye on her all time via cameras set around the house, and calls her Jane. This is not even her name is Thanh Dao. Each time she do something that Lenn doesn't like, from attempting to run away to not cleaning the house appropriately, Lenn takes one of her important things she has left from back home and burn them. This is her punishment. The story of The Last Thing to Burn is about human trafficking and how it rarely ends well for the individual looking and expecting a superior life. The story is very visual, raw, and uncomfortable on occasion. However, I think this is the manner by which we'll needed you to feel, as this is not a story of a good, cheerful life. This is the story of one young lady being made to realize, as if she is not here on this planet for some other reason than to serve her better half. Whether that is by taking care of him, cleaning the house, or offering her body to him. I will not go into a lot of what occurs. I will simply say two things happen that cause Thanh Dao to realize she needs a plan to move away from Lenn. A plan of escape, that will work this time. The Last Thing to Burn is compelling. It is very realistic in the feeling of how brutal Lenn can be. I turned out to be emotionally involved with the plot and was pulling for Thanh Dao to figure out how to move away from Lenn and discover help. The Last Thing to Burn was not an easy read, it was a serious, distressing read. However, I was fully invested in the story and totally engrossed.